Pursuing life on the fast track, that is, close to the edge of danger, seems to be a growing fad. When it comes to the fast track, however, no one is doing it like the man Jules Bergman looked up recently, Evel Knievel.
Good morning, good morning.
The daredevil from Butte, Montana, says he's ready to dare the devil again, mostly for the money.
Can I get one more autograph from you?
He's already earned enough fame.
Oh, you know that your life is all you got to lose.
Evel Knievel holds the dubious distinction of having broken more bones than anyone on record. But what really sets him apart is that he's the ultimate showman. His ultimate show took place in 1974 at the Snake River Canyon in Idaho. Knievel's attempt to rocket across the canyon was doomed by a parachute that opened too soon.
Okay, Evel, stay with the bird, stay with the bird. It looks like you're going to go into the canyon.
But the publicity sent sales of Evel Knievel merchandise sky high. Next major arena, Wembley, England. Evel cycled clawing for air. He cleared 12 of 13 London buses. But he hit the last bus, and Knievel broke his pelvis, hand, and some vertebrae. After yet another jump that cost him 2 broken arms, Evel hung up his helmet and lived on money from his endorsements. But Evel and trouble seem to have a unique way of finding each other. Knievel spent almost 6 months riding nothing but a prison bus after beating his former agent with a baseball bat. The resulting publicity hurt merchandise sales. Knievel had to sell off many of his toys, and last month lost his $1 million home in a foreclosure sale. So it's back to work.
If I had it to do over again, I think I would buy 1 less Learjet, 1 less yacht or ship, and punch 1 less reporter.
Sounds reasonable.
Knievel's new Daredevil show will center around his 18-year-old son, Robbie. But there have been setbacks. Like his father, Robbie's drawn to life in the fast lane.
Robbie went home this summer, and I wasn't there. He got on his motorcycle and had a little bit too much to drink and almost killed himself. If I had been there, he wouldn't have had too much to drink, and he wouldn't have been on the streets with a motorcycle.
Just 4 days out of the cast from that accident, Robbie's first time back on the bike, and he was attempting wheelies without warming up.
He just won a wheelie contest at home with a cast on. Now he comes down here in front of me, and he gets so nervous he falls off with no cast on.
While Robbie was back doing wheelies within minutes, Evel says he himself is now in less of a hurry to take chances.
When we get around 40 years old, we either think we're either less gutsy or more knowledgeable. In my case, I'm trying to decide which it is.
From recent headlines, it's difficult to see either view reflected in Evel's lifestyle. But that philosophy does reveal itself in Knievel's less publicized pastime.
This is one of my favorites right here.
Evel Knievel has been painting even longer than he's been riding motorcycles.
What do you think, Jules?
I think it's terrific.
Thanks. I like to do things that kind of show the contest of life to survive.
Although Evel Knievel no longer flies as high as he once did, he still does survive. Jules Bergman, ABC News, St. Petersburg, Florida.